final action. Game 5, looking for the league champion. Tampa Bay's tonight, win or see you later.
Cliche time. You want mine or do you want to use yours?
Go right ahead. To Hedman. Make use of the stick here. He'll play that puck in behind his own net. Takes that puck up the wing and through the neutral zone. Gets around him. Ripped that one in quickly. Bryzgalov's cover up there will result in a face-off. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. To Jovanovski. Into the middle to Gonchar. Gives himself a chance. Swiveled him into the ice. Good positioning with that glove save. Stempniak's ability to move around out there is pretty impressive.
Oh, this guy can get open. He is slippery.
Nice quick snap. Save made after a tremendous effort just to get a scoring chance.
That was all effort, and believe me, he's going to hear about it when he goes back to the bench. A lot of the guys will be saying, hey, good job on getting that shot off.
Somebody's going to get possession here. Not easy to do. Big scrum going on against the boards. Upshaw's stick is picking that one up. Shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. Under pressure back in that defensive zone to Walker. To Stamkos. What a muster shot that was. Save made. There's a great scoring opportunity. He got where he wanted to be. Better save. To the front of the net on the money. Great effort by the goaltender. Big save. Bryzgalov's got that one, and he'll hang on. In Phoenix, the hope was you put the greatest player ever, Wayne Gretzky, behind the bench, and you find yourself a winner, but it's not that easy.
No, you need some players on the ice, and these guys found the goaltender they didn't have when they got Ilya Bryzgalov in November of 2007. Somehow they got him off waivers.
Well, on the boards, that puck keeps moving, but nobody's got a pretty good handle on it. Breaks up the offensive charge with that poke check. Good return pass. Looking back to the point. Great move put on. Offensive chance. Stick save, and he knocks it away. To Comiskey. Not going to get a shot off on that one as it ends up being blocked unintentionally. The Coyotes' ability to hit. There it is.
Yeah, and we're going to see a lot of it. They like to staple gun people to the boards.
Oh, what a blast. He got the puck in the offensive end where he wanted it, and look what happened.
God, he was going for the ceiling. I mean, right under the crossbar, and he shot it over the net.
To Comiskey. To Volsky. Makes the move and gets in. Nice blocker save and a good scoring chance. To Jackson. Goaltender back in behind the net. Stick handles. To Volsky. Sobotka. To Corbett. To Hansel. Return pass to head off ice. Got it on the tape to Stempniak. They want to give the offense a chance. Keep that puck in the zone. He does. Jackson. To Sobotka. To Williams. Closing in on the end of this period. Hansel. A lot of body slamming going on here. The puck up against the boards. To Doan. To Stempniak. 2-on-2 the other way. Great deke. He's got room. Oh, got rid of that one in a hurry. Save. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. Good pass to Malone. And we've completed a period of play. The Bolts' hopes remain slim in this elimination game, but they're in it.
Gary, I've always believed that you can't win a game in the first 20 minutes, but you can lose it. Being tied right now is not the worst thing for these guys.
Good work off the face-off, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. Look at the puck moving along the boards. Big-time scrum going on here. Use that stick effectively to control the offense. To Hedman. To Hansel. Center ice on the wing with the puck. Sent in, feathered along the far side boards. To Malone. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. What a solid defensive play. Breaks up that pass. Under 4 minutes gone in the second. Still scoreless here in the second period. To Jovanovski. Return pass to Doan. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. Positioning by the goaltender makes a difference. In tight, nowhere to go. To LeCavalier. Quincy. To Peverley. To Hedman. To Stamkos. To Downey. Good sheet of ice right there. Shot, scores! Big-time scoring chance, and they put it home. That's the first one tonight. What a shot that was. I mean, to get that much on it with that kind of action, yikes, just cranked it.
I mean, he caught all of that shot.
The Bolts snipers trying to go to work here in the second period. They've got the lead.
They've got the lead. They've got to be good defensively to hold the lead.
To Okoye. Nice pass. That all the way to the point. Big save off a one-timer. To Verbata. To Steen. 2-on-2 the other way. Takes a shot. Good play. That's a good goaltender move right there. To Purcell. Comiskey. Off to the side of the net. Not a very good angle. Picks that puck up in front of his own net. To Whitney. To Volsky. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Pretty good chance right there and a nice blocker save. To Verbata. To Purcell. To Steen. Could score. Great move. Save that one straight on. To Whitney. To Fiddler. Under 7 minutes left. Second period of action. The Coyotes are finding it tough to get shots. Even tougher to get goals. This one remains tight. Big snapshot. Save made. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. That's where you want to have some good stick work in front of your netminder. 2 periods of a willingness to sit back and wait. That's what these teams have done so far.
I don't know if they both think they're in a practice, but it's a game. I'm not talking about practice.
Walker. To Corbett. Leaves the defender in the lurch. What a move he put on. To Quincy. To Peverley. To Upshaw. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Big time shot. Nice stop. In tight. Tough shot. Good save. Careful, he's got to move that. That's a good defensive play with that offense moving in. He scores! Big goal to answer that last one.
Boy, I'm not sure the goaltender could have done anything on this shot. It was so well placed low to the stick side.
Coyotes goal coming here in the second period late. creates the opportunity for a great finish.
Oh, it's crucial. I mean, now the game should be tied going into the third as long as we finish the second period tied.
Blocker use right there. You heard that one bounce away to Le Cavalier. Face-off coming up. That whistles for the offside. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. To Stamkos. Wants to clear this puck out of the end. That's going to do it for the second period. Tampa Bay's hopes they are still alive after two.
And it boils down to one 20-minute game, scoreless at the start, to see if these guys can play another day.
Settle back and enjoy, everybody. Our third period underway. See if it's decisive or not. There's one diagonally into the corner. Not a lot on it. To Hansel. Little room to maneuver at center ice. Picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land right there. To St. Louis. 2-on-2 on the rush. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. Oh, there's a shot in goal-scoring area. To Doan. Wrist shot. The Coyotes' skating space early on in this game appears to be right in the slot. They're taking it there and they're getting their shots.
To me, one of the hardest things to defend against is what these guys are doing. Really creative, effective passing plays.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Pass through center to Cabina. To Walker. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Heats on. Dangerous territory. Saw that one all the way. Good glove save. To Upshaw. Offensive opportunity. 3-on-2. Oh, good pass right in front. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Whistle, face-off, had it covered. Under 7 minutes gone in the third. Orpikoski's goal is the one that knots it. Makes the glove save. No trouble with that. And he's got that one covered. Face-off coming. Tied him up with the face-off. Left the puck for his winger. That'll be gloved. There's a wrist shot. Arm up. We got a penalty coming. This is going to be a delayed whistle. The Bolts are going to have to go short-handed here. This is 2 minutes for elbowing.
Well, it's a good thing that elbow missed his jaw, or he would be down for the count.
Tampa Bay's PK unit makes its way out. First chance we've had to see them tonight. Good play to hold that in the zone. And he scores! And that's 2 unanswered goals now. We talk about guys who take their shots and put them up high, Bill. He did.
He went shelf all the way, and it's really hard for a goalie to stop one of the shots that's labeled for the roof.
The Coyotes' effort, that may be enough. They've got that 1-goal lead, and we're moving on here in the third period.
Now it's about playing mistake-free hockey. Avoid the turnovers.
he's going to pay a price for going down on that one.
I'm not sure where that hit him. I mean, he's got lots of equipment on, but that stung him.
Well, going back to the dressing room here, this is going to be an injury evaluation.
Well, he is being helped. I mean, it's got to be something to do with his leg. I mean, his knee, his ankle.
Got to get rid of that puck in that end. That shot hits him, and it's going to go somewhere to St. Louis. Gets around the defender with a deke. What an offensive chance. The Bolts skaters create another chance again in that slot area, and again, they're finding a way to bring that puck in close. Covered the puck up there, Bill, but I'll tell you, that's a pretty good scoring chance denied.
No question. He had to make a number of them before getting the whistle.
Fiddler's going to take the draw. He's been excellent in this game. Williams' chances tonight on the face-off, he's not doing it.
Got to dig in. I mean, you just have to care enough that you will yourself to start winning them.
Comiskey to Whitney. Into that neutral zone area with the puck. Offensive scoring chance. What a move he put on. Whitney's move right there. That's a great chance.
Sweet move. I mean, he smoked the defender before his chance.
Has that puck under control in his offensive zone. To Ranger. To Le Cavalier. To St. Louis. 2-on-2 the other way. Gonchar. Scores! And that'll tie it. St. Louis' effort pays off there. Wow, we got that one on the blocker.
Well, it's hard for a goalie to get the blocker side up that quickly to make the save, so if you can pick your spot and nail it, you're going to score.
You can see by the way he's moving as he heads to the dressing room, there's a problem.
Well, it almost looks like he can't put any weight on that one leg. Don't know what it is, but it's got something to do with that leg.
To Hedman. To Le Cavalier. To Malone. Nice wrister. Well, he rattled the iron with that one, but it won't show anywhere.
I want to check the crossbar for a stress fracture.
Save made to Doan. Through center to Hansel. Under pressure back in that defensive zone to St. Louis. Width of the ice to Malone. On the charge, 3-on-2. To Hedman. Not going to make it to the net. That one bounces off somebody. Jovanovski's sight on that one right on the money. He read that and takes it away. Third period almost over. Let's see if somebody can get another. There's a scoring chance off a one-timer. What a move. Draw ability tonight. They may have to find somebody else.
Without a doubt. With a score this close, it could be costly.
The Coyotes getting the whistle. That's an icing call. He picks up the loose puck. Nice save with a glove. I think he thought he was going to score on that one. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. Easily handled by the goaltender. That's a mighty long shot. Not a very good one in that situation. Le Cavalier's face-off wins tonight have mattered, and none have mattered more than that one. Opportunity on that move, and that puck ends up wide of the net. Not a bad chance in that area, though. To Le Cavalier. To Ranger. To St. Louis. He's put his team on the board with a goal that's tied it up. There's a move to keep the offensive going. He's got a chance. Good pressure put on in front of the net. Working in dangerous territory. Gets that in front of his own net. We've got a delay call coming up. Good stick handling here as he brings it up the wing side. And the third period ends in a tie. So what we're going to do, we're going to take you straight to a shootout. We are ready for the shootout. The goaltender's concentrating now, thinking about where these players may make moves.
It's really, Gary, all about focus, not only for the goalies, but for the shooters as well. I mean, it comes down to man against man and execution all the time. That's what decides who wins these things.
That's day and night. Saw daylight, and it became darkness. Phoenix's chance with their sniper. Chance scores! No, when you got a shot like that, there's just no chance for anyone to react, and he buried it up high.
I think it's safe to say, Gary, he ripped a rocket on that one.
Tampa Bay is needing one here. Behind 1-0, their first shooter ready to go in the second round. Phoenix is ready with one of their best shooters. Shoots and scores. And that's going to do it. They have won the Stanley Cup. Let the celebration begin. And this series is over, and there they are. Those are the names that are going on the Stanley Cup.
And they will be engraved, immortalized. That's one thing nobody can ever take away from you. Congratulations. These guys earned it.
And one of the great traditions, the teams exchange handshakes.
It's really what sportsmanship is all about, Gary, and hockey is really representative of that.
And with this conclusion, how about we take a look at our three-star selections for tonight. And there's the Commissioner and the Conn Smythe Trophy.
Playoff MVP, there's only one winner every year, and it's this guy.
The presentation of the Stanley Cup by the Commissioner.
It's really a team victory. The captain gets to grab the Stanley first, but it's going to get passed around.